In this video, we will outline the types of pavement cracks that exist and which pavement conditions are candidates for crack sealing or crack filling. We will also describe the types of cracks that occur and the proper method of pavement preservation. The equipment that is commonly used for this type of pavement preservation is the Crafco pavement cutter, better known as the router, and the Crafco melter applicator, preferably with a compressor option. Before operating any of this equipment, please read the operation manual and safety instructions thoroughly. If there are any questions, always contact your authorized Crafco representative. Safety cannot be expressed enough. It is very important to wear the proper clothing for protection, such as long-sleeve shirts, safety gloves, safety glasses, hard hat, and safety shoes, covering all exposed skin areas as much as possible. The sealant selection is just as important as crack preparation. Sealants used in parking and pedestrian areas face very different conditions than sealants used on highways. Power steering tears away at the sealant, causing hot tires and foot traffic to stick to the sealant in these areas. For a high-quality sealing job, use a sealant that is designed to stand up to these challenges and the climate conditions in your area. For the proper sealant selection, you can refer to the Crafco Sealant Selection Guide posted on the Crafco website or consult with your authorized Crafco representative. Always adhere to the material MSDS for the handling of all materials to be used. To assure that the pavement preservation test performed will last for many years to come, always use Crafco certified sealant. These sealants have been certified to perform as advertised by independent sources and have been verified. The method of crack treatment depends on the type of crack. There are two types of crack treatment. Those include crack filling and crack sealing, and these two methods should not be confused with one another. The first method is crack sealing. This process should be performed on pavements that are in good condition. Good condition is defined as a pavement with a sound base that exhibits distress in the form of thermal or working cracks spaced near or over 10 feet apart. The procedure consists of routing and sealing transverse cracks in order to prevent both moisture from entering and deteriorating the subbase and incompressible material from interfering with thermal movement. The second method is crack filling. This procedure consists of filling closely spaced or non-working cracks to stop moisture from penetrating to the subbase of the pavement. If moisture is not checked, catastrophic pavement failure, such as potholes, will form. Crack filling is a very cost-effective method of pavement repair that will add years to its life. It is important to crack fill pavements that are in fair to poor condition on a regular basis to reduce further deterioration. In addition to sealing and filling, Crafco has several other innovative and effective specialty products and processes which are used in pavement preservation. These include pavement joint adhesive, the Crafco Polypatch system, Mastic 1, Techcrete, and spray injection processes. Though we will not demonstrate these methods in this presentation, you can contact your authorized Crafco representative for more information on use, performance, and cost-effectiveness of these procedures. The type of pavement conditions that are not recommended for crack sealing or filling are pavements that are either alligator cracked or have subbase failure. The common types of cracks that require crack sealing or filling are longitudinal and transverse cracks. Longitudinal cracks are usually found along the asphalt pavement and curbing. Transverse cracks are cracks that run perpendicularly across the pavement, with joint cracks being found at pavement joints and pavement cuts. One of the other most common types of cracks are random cracks. These will meander and connect with other random cracks. Utilizing the Crafco Model 200 pavement cutter, we will now demonstrate how to properly prepare the crack for sealant application. The demonstration shown here is using the inline cutter configuration. This cutter configuration allows the crack to be widened and cleaned. The sealant bonds better with the crack sidewall when they've been routed, and this configuration is normally used on random cracks. Once the crack has been routed, it is blown clean of any dirt or debris, followed by the sealant application. The sealant can be laid down either by applying the sealant directly with the wand and then squeegeed, or by using the Craftco swivel tip. When using the swivel tip, the sealant will not settle into the crack as much as with the squeegee method. With the cutter configuration set staggered as shown, the router will route out a wide sealant reservoir above the crack. This will provide a wider sealant band over the original crack. The wide cut is usually recommended for moving cracks in colder climate areas. Again, the crack is blown clean of all debris after it has been routed, and then sealed using either method of sealing. We have just seen cracks sealed utilizing the Craftco pavement cutter for crack sealing, but more common is crack filling. This method is primarily used for random cracks and in areas where the cracks are too numerous for crack sealing, as described earlier in this video. Using a high-volume compressor, such as the optional Craftco compressor, the cracks are blown free and clear of any debris or dirt, and then sealed with the overband method utilizing a squeegee or a sealing tip. There are a variety of sealing tips available for this task. Crack sealing or filling is the most cost-effective method of pavement preservation one can do. Crack treatments should also be used in conjunction with other treatments such as chip or slurry seals and overlays. Added life of several years to the pavement can be expected if this procedure is done correctly. This concludes our crack sealing demonstration. For additional information on the equipment, sealant, tools, or if you have any questions on crack sealing, contact your authorized Craftco representative or visit the Craftco website at www.craftco.com.